Hey everybody, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is the Jekyll, and we are here on what remains of our ship. As you can see, I've been busy kind of ripping it apart, pulling everything out of it. This is what the junker looks like right now. I'm going to completely rebuild this from the ground up. I've got some ideas that I want to do with it, inspiration if you will. And let me see if I can. So I don't know if that's showing on screen or not, but that is the inspiration that I'm going to be using for rebuilding this. And so, yeah, I figure we're going to do basically one of those really big off-highway construction trucks. So that's the idea that this is we're gonna rebuild that way. That's going to be our ship. So I talked to Wolf yesterday, and he basically told me that they have restrictions on the server for the kinds of ships and what they have to have in them and whatnot, stuff like that. So we're going to try to keep it simple. This isn't going to be a heavily armed or a super fast moving ship. It's going to kind of be a big lumbering construction ship, but it's going to be basically our home ship. And we'll start with this and go from there. So, what I've done so far is I've pulled everything out. I've got all the components here that I pulled out of it. I rebuilt the RCSs so we could have a more powerful RCS, but that might be an issue. I'll have to check Wolf to see if that's too much torque for this ship, since I guess it's going to be a freighter. I'm hot, apparently. Let's take our helmet off. I don't know if that'll help. Got a heat wave. 42 Celsius. Ugh. Put our light on. Anyways, and so I built this, this is where I started. I figured we could bring our hover vessels up this ramp here. And just be like... really what we need to do is we need to change this out for 2 doors, I think. I think that's how we have to do it. I'm not sure how we get, ramps up. Let's go take a look at the other guy's ships, just to see. To be able to seal it, you know what I mean? Go just take a peek at everybody else's ship. Oh wow, that's why I was like, why is my stamina bad? But it's because I'm overheating. So this one, as far as I can tell, does not have doors up into it. I know Hilday is active in his ship right now, so I feel weird going over to his. Just walking up on somebody's stuff. This one, I don't know if it has ground landing. Nope. Alright, we'll figure it out. So really what we need is we need to have so you can get up into the ship with a hover vessel on that side, but then I can seal it. It'll be sealed to the outside. Right now the problem is that you have to have it open enough for a hover vessel to be able to get up in there, right? Maybe, I don't think shutter doors are good enough. I don't know. Might have to put this a little higher, up here maybe, and then it can go down from there. Let's tear it off and see. This is a pain in the ass to put on to get right, so this will be fun, having tore it off. Get over one. No, can't do it. Alright, so let's try back here where we had it. Down one. Put it back there. I know that goes all the way down. guess if we came up off of this, then we could sail around it. That might, yeah, you know what, that might be what we have to do. I'm not sure what we do about the heat. We've got EVA, don't we? But I guess EVA is for minus 15 heat. That's weird. Not enough, though. We're going to overheat and die if we don't deal with this soon. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do this. We're going to go get our building across X or the YZ plane. So we activate our building there. We're going to come out with this guy. He's going to be here. 2, 3, 4. Put this in. Actually, this is where the door's going to be. So yeah, that was dumb. Tear these out real quick. Back. We need to make a hangar door to put there. Hangar door, please. Where are the hangar doors? There's one. Get that going. Must have cooled off finally. While that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and start pulling some of this other stuff off because this is going to be much boxier than I had originally planned. I probably need to step back a few steps. Alright. Take that corner back, do the same thing on this side. And then let's put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna start with getting 3x3 going there. Not sure what. We'll keep this side for now. I think we're okay there. So basically, I'm trying to build a deck by deck. But I know what the outside's going to look like, so... Or what it's going to be based on, anyways. There we go. Boop. Alright, so let's go to 5 again. Let's see. 6x3, 5x3. Guess 5x3 is as small as we're going to get it. So let's do that. We will do just that. And then we're going to seal this off like this. Right here. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go across here. And then when we're coming up on our hover vessel, this will open up right here. That gives us that. Yeah, okay. So my vehicles I don't intend them to be big. The ship's going to be the thing, and then we'll have small utility vehicles that we'll go through. And that's what this ship will represent. So we're only losing 2 here on either side. And then that gives us the seal we want. We're good to go. This will just have to come out like this. Same thing again here. And then across here. And then we'll leave that for now because we might shape around that. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's how that'll look. Alright, so on this side, we're going to go ahead and pull this back. Maybe not. We'll hold off. Always getting to the point that I need to get to is where I get confused. Once I start to get the shape in place, then it's okay. I'm repairing, by the way. It doesn't make any noise, but I'm repairing this block that I pinged off of. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take this out like that. I'll go ahead and pull these windows off. There's the windows down. Alright, so that's going to be representative of the face of this thing. Where are we going from here? Do we want this height? Do we want higher? I think we want one higher. Because I think this might be too low here. Maybe. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Let's move into figuring out what we're going to do with the constructors, and then we can move the constructor off the front. I kind of wanted to bury the constructor behind the walls and then just show the face of it a little bit. Might be a little too hard, though. I'm not sure yet. We're going to see. So if we took the constructor, let's put another block here, and the constructor went like there. It'd be okay, except then we couldn't hide it behind, and it wouldn't be in, so it needs to be in one more. So it needs to go like there. So if we put it there, like that, that would work, I think. I think we could make that work. So let's do that. Go right there, and then I want to rotate it so that the screen is like that. You have to come in more. Sorry, dude. Right there. But how much of the hanger is that going to eat up? I'm already thinking it's going to be pretty tight. But it might be okay if it's that tight. We might be okay with that. So he's sticking out right here. He'd be right there. And we could probably live with that. I'm thinking. And I don't really have any room to bury him behind this wall. That's ultimately what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to. Let's move the stuff real quick. So this puts this behind this wall. We'll have a wall here, a door there. So if we did that and that, and then we have the walls there and the doorway can go in there. Yeah, that'll work. It's gonna make the hanger tight, but it is what it is, I guess. I'll have to have just a small drill device, or small drill machine. Alright, so let's come up here. Boop. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, good. Well, I don't know, because then... it's too tight. It's too tight. Don't like. Changed my mind. Can't do it. Sorry, guys. Probably gonna be a couple episodes here of me just building. Just so you know. Just so you're aware of what's going to happen here. I was thinking of like just streaming this, but I hate losing it in the middle of the series. Let me know what you think. If I put up streams, I know probably most people wouldn't watch them when I put it up because I'm not that popular on here. But if I did that, would you guys be willing to go back and look at the VODs after the fact? Or would you rather me just cut them all into a bunch of videos? Your thoughts in the comments, please. Do it there. I can still have around that. That might work. That might work. Because I'd love to have it look like if we had a wall like this. And then for me, the constructor is just that. I think that's kind of cool looking. I think I might do there. That might work. So let's get everything out of this one. Move all this down real quick so that it's easier for me to. Apparently I was doing steel plates, breaking stuff down, not realizing it. Keep the window block. The rest of this stuff down. Alright, so there are these windows, and then the screen of the constructor goes right there. So that's what we're going to want to do. So this constructor can come down. Like that. And then we'll put him back right here in front of this window. Rotate them around till we get the screen. Oh no, it's wet. I forgot about that. Dang it. It's not going to work because of the way that looks. I guess I could zap this one and put it there. It'll be not quite the same. Close, right? Close enough. Yeah, we get this app down there. Like that. I have two constructors. We'll have them buried in the wall. We'll be able to tell that they're constructors there, and then we can texture all around any way we want. That might work. And then you come in here and you drive up, and then you drive back down. Nope. Let's repair that real quick. It's a mistake. Load. Alright. So yeah, okay. Boom, hangers in here. This here. I think we can live without that one there, probably. Get the Just a little more room. We got storage crates here and here. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. And maybe we can do food prep and fridges in here. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's eat. We're gonna have to go hunt because we are out of food. And then, of course, we've got oxygen right here. We've got healing right here. Fridge. Can go here. This guy right here. Alright, and then let's, before it gets to be dire, let's go hunt some food. Alright, back. Killed a couple animals. About 15 meat, should be good for a little while. Let's drop all of that in here. Go ahead and just cook up. These are what? Food 100, food 100. Might as well cook up the salami. Lasts longer. Let that cook. Back to this. Alright, so we've got our constructors on either side. We've got food and fridge here. Probably repeat the food and fridge on this side, or at least the fridges. And then let's look at this. Let's take off this. Alright. Just curious what kind of options we have. That, we got the console, and then we got that, so we'll stick with that one. I like that one. But the face of this has to change, because it's going to come out on either side. And I want this to be a small chamber on the left here, basically. He's going to go. Where's he going to go? He's going to go. Here, but I want to keep the inside good, so like that. Let's see. Does that work? Come here, I can hop in. Get out. Maybe. Yeah, that should work. Then we can take this. I'm going to get rid of this texture. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, we'll leave the texture. That there. That there. Because this is going to be basically glass. Ow. That hurt. That's going to be glass. So what I need is tough glass. Armored glass. Can I do armored glass yet? You know what? That's a basic block, isn't it? Let's look at the blocks. Window block S, window block L. How do you do armored blocks? Let's look again. Miscellaneous. No. What weapons? No. Capital vessels. Don't say anything specifically to the armored block thing. No. Okay. Can I make artificial, concrete, steel, hardened steel? I don't see the combat steel though, so maybe that just automatically unlocks at a certain level. That might be what it is. That said, we might just have to stick with just good old glass and be done with it. So we'll take the window blocks large that we have. These. Now we're going to build this way. And then I want this to go like so. Yeah, I think I'm going to extend that out maybe. I think not. What happens if we go there? This is just not enough room for the way I want it, is it? No, it is not. Okay, no. Not compromising. We're just going to have to increase the size of this. Which means that this is awesome, but it's coming off. Leave it on the other side so I can go back to it later and see how it looks, but this needs to increase. So we're going to take off the curves. Not going to be much of the original ship left at all when I get done. This can actually become just a regular corner piece because we're going to do... We better do it on the other side too. Let's just take a screenshot of that because I like the way that it's done. Alright, we took off the round edges. Alright, I'm going to complete tearing this back and we'll come back in the next episode and continue the building. So I will call this one here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I appreciate you joining. And until then, check it out.